Alright, what's up, Dream Chasers? Kevin Van Voris here for a video finally for you guys today. So happy Monday. Right now, I've got some very, very, very exciting news. But anyways, let's get into today's video.
Off the Remy, had up at post, had to hit my old town, looked up the news.
Rachel's pregnant! Nah, psych.
Take me to the gym.
So we had to pick up Rachel's Jeep real quick. There was like a bent, I think it was PVC hose, right? PVC valve? Yeah. I don't know, it was bent. I'll show you guys a picture here. But I gotta take you over. We're going right now over there. Damn, they already did all that dirt and shit. Alright, this is it. This is the start. Today's day one, February 25th. We've got two big ass thingamajiggies out here.
Like you're saying your eulogy.
I know, really? On today, February 25th. Ooh. Thoughts?
Like 2 years later.
Right?
It's a whole lot of dirt.
That's a lot of dirt.
I'm not standing around.
No, that's mine. So it was windy out there, so I couldn't really talk, but we've got all these machines starting to move in. They've already dug up like a quarter of it. So
Can someone send us a megaphone? Alright, get to work.
So this is pretty wild. So all day today, they're going to be bringing in more and more trucks. And now that it's started, it's going to move pretty quick. So this is pretty unbelievable.
That's what she told me.
Damn.
So now that you started, it's gonna end pretty quick. Oh shit, yeah it is.
All right, guys. So real quick, who's banging today? But so you guys saw that the site, it's finally going. If you guys want to check it out, it's on Amarillo Boulevard and Sonsi, kind of right there. It's kind of next to, across the street from the movie theater, and it's technically in the hospital district. If you guys do want to go check it out, maybe if you're in Amarillo, you want to go check it out. They're putting the fence up and everything. But I kind of want to talk to you guys about some real shit today about just this whole thing. And first things first is, like, I don't know how many times I can tell you guys, like, hard work pays off. It really does. Like, you know, I go to work most days at like 4:30 a.m. And, you know, when I first opened my gym, you know, I was staying there super late. You know, now it's a little different, but, you know, long hours. I still work long hours. And, you know, we're also at the clothing company, Contagion Athletics, you know, and we're doing that on the side and keeping it going since 2012. And, you know, it's just crazy to kind of look back and see where you started and see where everything began. And, you know, I remember when me and David and Rachel sat down and came up with Contagion Athletics, and it was just this little idea that I had. And I would have never thought that today it would be where it's at. And again, it's not anything like Nike or something like that. But I feel like in the next year or two, we're going to be making waves. We're already making waves. It's crazy to me, man. Like, you know, they finally started construction. That was a big deal. You know, we've been working on this facility for like, I don't know, 3.5 years. You know, and it's kind of weird to finally see it come to fruition. Obviously, we've got a long way to go, but once that you know, once I start doing the dirt and stuff, it's gonna go by quick. We want to have it up and going by the end of the year. You know, God forbid there's no hang-ups or anything, but you know, I just wanted to let you guys know, like, no matter where you are in life, you can do whatever you want. And I don't know how many times I can say that. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I wish I could tell you everything that I've been through and explain, but that would take too many videos. You know, it's just weird. Like, people where I'm from don't do the shit that, like, that we're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to do crazy things. You're not supposed to be successful. And it just feels so fucking good to be able to, like, sit here and say, like, fuck, it's actually happening. Because for so long, like, you build the plans, you come up with ideas, and all this other stuff, and you know it's going to happen, but it doesn't feel real. And then we finally go out there today, and there's fucking giant tractors and all this other shit, and it's real. You know, I had my own brother move down here on a whim. Like, Dave, move down here. This is it, man. This is going to change our lives. Like, this is it. I think this is what's going to happen. You know, my brother was working just a little shitty corporate job like most people do. And I told him, I was like, look, man, I want you down here. And I tried forever and ever. And I told myself I'll try one more time. And he actually ended up moving down here. And I hope that he thinks it was a really good idea. For me, having him here and having him support me and having him help me grow CA and Van Voris Performance has been amazing and wonderful. And of course, Rachel, the support she gives me and the help that she gives us also with CA. And all of you guys, I want you to understand, like, when you buy a t-shirt from me, it's not just a t-shirt. You're buying a piece of Contagion Athletics. It's more than a clothing company. It's not just a brand. It's not just a piece of clothing. You're buying a piece of it. You know what I mean? Like, you're part of something that's much more bigger than just a piece of clothing. And I want you guys to understand that. And I appreciate everybody from the very beginning, when I used to sell Contagion Athletic shirts at my college out of a fucking plastic bag. For everybody who bought those first t-shirts to now, where we got hoodies and hats and joggers and backpacks and water bottles and all this other crazy stuff, I want to say thank you. And thank you guys for everybody who's supporting. And I gotta give a thank you to the people who doubt me. I really appreciate it. Because without you guys, it wouldn't be this much fun. You know what I mean? But on the real, like, I just want to let you guys know, if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, if you want to have a successful business, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a professional athlete, you can do any of those things. It's going to be fucking hard. It's going to be long hours. People are going to tell you can't do something. Fuck them. I'm telling you right now. Fuck them. Keep your head down, grind, and listen to what's in here. It doesn't matter what other people think. What matters is what you want to do with your life. It's your life. You only get to live once, as much as people like to say that. But you really do. You only get to live once, and you should live on life on your own terms. You know what I mean? If you want to do something, if you want to drive a Hellcat, maybe that's your goal. I want to drive a fucking Hellcat. I want to own a Hellcat. Or I want to own a Scat Pack. Or I want to own a Mustang 5 point, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be. I want to own a Type R, Civic Type R, the brand new ones. If that's what your goal is, fucking run with it, man. If you want to open your own wrap shop in California, Mesa, fucking do that shit. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. You know, if you want to open up a window tint shop, if you want to be a doctor, whatever you want to do, I'm telling you right now, fuck what everybody else thinks, because at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. Worry about yourself. And at the end of the day, don't forget that you should want yourself to be successful. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you guys. It's not gonna be easy, trust me. Like, we just started construction, but this is just the fucking beginning. It's gonna be a lot of long hours. But I'm ready for that. Like, I've already told everyone I wanna, when, you know, in my office, I want a bed. And I'm sure in David's office he'll want a bed too, but it's crazy, man. Like, you know, I look back on, like, the last 10 years of my life, and it's crazy just how things have worked out. You know what I mean? Like, 10 years ago, I didn't even have a fucking car. You know what I mean? Living at my buddy's house in California, being a janitor, fucking turning in fucking cans so I could fucking eat and pay my rent, because I didn't make enough money. You know, moving back home to Colorado with my mom, going to college, which I dropped out of college when I was 18. Went and played college soccer, dropped out of college. You know, became an All-American. Fucking had a above 3.0 average at WT. It was like a 3.3, I think. You know, I've done all these crazy ass things, and we're just getting started. So I know this video is a little different, but I want to be real with you guys. That's the only way I know how to be. But I just want to say thank you, and gotta give a huge shout out to David, who took a risk by moving down here. Huge shout out to Rachel, who has been supporting me since day one. And I don't know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm blessed, but the hard work is still going to continue, and the grind don't stop. So anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys on that. The end of this video is going to be a little ad for the new CA gear that's coming out on Friday, March 1st. So I hope some of you guys cop some of that. Everything's always limited. Everything's always printed by hand in the United States. And again, I appreciate everybody's support, every single one of you guys. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much. My name is Kevin Van Voris. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and I'm out this bitch.